What's up guys, Revelations here, and I got a pretty short video for you guys today, but the reason it's so short is I've never done a video like this before. It's not about a game or a console, it's about my personal life. It's about my first trip to Florida and my only trip to Florida so far. The reason I'm making this video is what I did down in Florida, which I'll tell you guys about later, but yeah, let's start from the beginning. We left from a town near me named Wilmer, Minnesota. It's about a 1,700-mile drive down to Fort Walton Beach, Florida, which that was our destination. We were going down to visit my cousin. I'll tell you more about him later, and that pertains to the reason we were going down to Florida. On our way down, we decided to stop at our friend's house in Ohio. So we drove over to Madison, Wisconsin, which we stayed the night there because we left at like 8 o'clock from my house, which then we got to Madison at like 12 a.m. And then after we left for Ohio, we left in the morning, not super early, we kind of slept in, and we got there around, I think we left around 8 a.m. and got there around 8 p.m., so about a 12-hour drive. Didn't stop too much, so it was pretty good. I mean, not super long, but it was a pretty good drive. We stayed there for a couple days, did stuff with our friends, went to a museum, stuff like that. And then after that, that's not the exciting part of the story. So after that, we drove down to Florida, which that was about another 12-ish hour drive, 13-hour, 14-hour drive. And down in Florida, we met up with my cousin, which this was my first time meeting him, and if you heard that, that was my dog. But like I said, this was my first time meeting him, and it was pretty fun. He's a retired Air Force AC-130 gunner, Special Ops. He served for 21 years. He's in the Air Force Hall of Fame, Special Ops Hall of Fame. He's helped work on the Moab bomb, works with the guy that made the bunker buster. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and I got to go around with him to the bases and stuff like that. And I sent him an email saying that I want to get some familiarization training with some of the weapons that they have on their base, and then he brought it to his superiors, because he's a civilian contractor now. He's no longer in the military, but he's civilian contracts, and he brought it to the superiors, and they reviewed it and said, okay, you can do a familiarization training, or a FAM training. And this was pretty cool. It was actual training. There was a linguist from Poland. There was a major there. It wasn't just like a one-on-one thing with me and my cousin. It was a formal training. And this brings me to the exciting part of the story. I got to shoot an AK-47, an M16, a PPSH Russian submachine gun, World War II, a Sterling British submachine gun that was suppressed, so that was cool. I got to shoot a PKM Russian light machine gun, and to top that all off, I got to shoot a Barrett 50 cal, which I can't express the excitement and the power and the energy behind that gun. It's an amazing rifle to shoot. My cousin was talking about how it's not the most accurate sniper rifle, but it compensates that in power. So it was just amazing. I might link the video. I have it on a different account of mine. I could move it over here. I might do that sometime, but I have videos of me shooting all these guns. The PPSH, the Russian submachine gun, went through 72 rounds in like 7 seconds, which is insane. The PKM Russian light machine gun was picked up by my cousin over in the Gulf, I'm pretty sure, while he was over there serving. And the ammo was also picked up over there on the Highway of Death. And the cool thing about that was it showed how cheaply their ammo is made. A couple of them didn't, like a couple of rounds didn't work. They didn't have primers or something like that. Overall, it was a ton of fun. I got to go on an active duty AC-130 on the runway, which is kind of funny. The runways have like a certain spot you have to cross, and if you don't cross in those spots, you'll be laid on the pavement by military police. So if you cross in any other spot, you'll get put on the ground. And I got to go on the active duty AC-130s. That was cool. I didn't mention before that the military base he works at is the Special Ops headquarters. He works in a building called Building 1. It's pretty high security. You gotta go in and give them your ID. You give them stuff like that, and they have armed security, straight down locks and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say it was a lot of fun, kind of tell you guys about it. Other than that, this video is wrapping up. Thanks for watching. Or I suppose I should tell you that the ride back was, it was about 3,400 miles in all, 3,500 somewhere in there. Thanks for watching. Revelations, over and out.